right. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Welcome to the War Zone once again. Here we are. We're gonna talk about, man, some upcoming fights, man. We're gonna talk about what's going on in the UFC, man, and the fights that the people want to see, and the fights that are official and some are unofficial. But we're gonna start it off with a heavyweight bout, man. John Jones versus Francis Ngannou. So Dana White has announced that that's the next fight for the heavyweight division. So people, we can probably most likely look forward to seeing John Jones and Francis Ngannou match up for the UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Got some other big fights coming up. Cyril Gane versus Tai Tuivasa in the heavyweight division. Stipe, I don't know what's up next for him, but Dana White has spoken, man, and he wants John Jones versus Francis Ngannou. Also, later on this year, we are probably going to see Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira coming off a knockout win over Sean Strickland, and Israel Adesanya is coming off a decision win over Jared Cannonier. So hopefully we'll get that fight later on. We all know that Pereira was successful against Israel Adesanya in kickboxing, but we all know this is the UFC, and that should be an exciting fight, people. I'm telling you, Pereira's packing some serious power, and this guy's hands are just phenomenal, man. And we all know Izzy is just all around, man, one of the most technical fighters. Just excellent technical fighter. This guy's got one loss in the UFC, and that's when he moved up to light heavyweight. When he faced Jan Blachowicz. But other than that, man, this guy is pretty well rounded in every aspect. So we'll see what happens with that. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is one of the best cards of the year, in my opinion. On October 22nd in Abu Dhabi, we've got Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev mixing it up, people. The former champ, Charlie Oliveira, he lost his belt on the scales. And Islam Makhachev is a product out of Khabib's gym, man. And let me tell you, man, this guy is phenomenal guy. He's a grappler. He's a wrestler. He's hard to hit. This is going to be a great matchup, man, because if he's going to try to get this fight to the ground, we all know Charlie Oliveira is a BJJ whiz, man, and he's currently has the most submissions in UFC history. What is he at? 21 submissions, if I make no mistake. But anyway, man, we got the former champ and an upcoming prospect, man, in Islam Makhachev, man, who are going to tie it up for the UFC lightweight title. Also on that card, man, we have TJ Dillashaw going against Aljamain Sterling. Wow. So Aljamain Sterling right now is the reigning bantamweight champ. TJ Dillashaw is the former bantamweight champ, and so he's coming back from a long layoff of 2 years, man, for the controlled substance ban. But he came back. He was successful against Sanhagen, and now he's getting a shot at the title against Aljamain Sterling. That should be a pretty good matchup, man. And also on this card, people, check this out. We've got Sean O'Malley against Peter Yan. Finally, Sean O'Malley stepping up, man, in competition, man, and he's facing the former champion Peter Yan, who lost the title to Aljamain Sterling. Well, the first was controversial, man. It was a knee to the head while Aljamain Sterling was down, so they awarded him the belt. But then he came back in a close decision win and defended the belt against Peter Yan. So that's where we stand right now. But here we have Sugar Sean O'Malley going up against Peter Yan. Oh my God, this should be an amazing, amazing fight, man. And I think it's anybody's fight. I think this fight can go either way. Peter Yan's tough, he's strong, and this guy he's got power, he's got grappling. I mean, he's well-rounded. O'Malley's definitely going to have the height and reach advantage, so we'll see how that one pans out. Also on that card, man, we have Sean Brady, an undefeated fighter, going up against Bilal Muhammad, who is looking great. He's on a streak right now, and we all know Brady's undefeated, and he's very strong. The guy can strike, he can grapple. We all know that Bilal Muhammad loves to grapple as well. That's another fight on that card. That card is loaded, pretty much, man. I mean, I'm excited for that. We also have news that Khamzat Chimaev and Nate Diaz made a verbal contract to fight in UFC 279 on September 10th. Wow. And a lot of people are questioning why he actually took this fight, Nate Diaz. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, hey, a fight is a fight, but I mean, you know, Nate's the people's guy, man. Nate has a lot of fans. Khamzat Chimaev, man, is up and coming guy, man. He's very dangerous. I don't see where Nate Diaz actually wins that fight, but I mean, hey, they'll fill some seats, put it that way. Also, we have coming up, we've got Amanda Nunes versus Julia Pena 2. So that's coming up later on at the end of this month. So we can look forward to that. Yeah, that's the 30th, actually. Yeah, on the 30th. So we can look forward to that too. I'm telling you, man, that first fight, man, was kind of suspect to me. I don't know how anybody else feels. Please tell me in the comments how you feel about that fight, man. But I thought Amanda Nunes just, I don't know. It seems to me like she gave it away, man, because she basically gave up in that fight. That wasn't the Amanda Nunes that I know. I expect a different fight. I believe that she can get her title back in this fight if she fights her fight. But once again, it's going to be tough. Julia Pena now has got a taste of what it's like to be a champion. So we can look forward to her coming out and putting on a show. Also, we've got Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards too. Wow, man, I don't really know much what to really say about that. I don't see Leon Edwards even trying to win that fight. I mean, you know, in order to beat somebody like a Kamaru Usman, you're gonna have to be super aggressive. You're gonna be super strong, and Leon Edwards, man, good fighter. You know, I like the guy, but top 5 guy. But does he have enough to beat Kamaru Usman? Absolutely not. I don't see this fight going any different. But anyway, that's another matchup. You know, granted, Kamaru Usman's pretty much cleaned out the division, and looking for these other new guys that's trying to come up, like a Khamzat Chimaev, you know. And we'll see, man. We'll see. Let's see here. So A lot of people are also talking about the fact that Islam Makhachev, man, is getting a title shot so early. A lot of controversy over that. Him getting a title shot too early, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, come on, man, it just doesn't seem right." But I know Khabib was pushing for it, big time, for that fight to happen, and we'll see, man. We'll see, man. I mean, he'll let us know whether he deserves it or not if he goes out there and wins. But I tell you what, man, it's going to be a really, really tough task to beat the champ, man, and I think a lot of people are going to be surprised in that fight. The fight can go either way, but anyway, man, I just wanted to share this news, man, around the UFC, and hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for notifications. Check out my Warzone Boxing MMA Fantasy League on Facebook. You will see the link at the top of the description below. So please sign up, man. We have fun, man. We use the Tapology scoring system, man, and we have fun, man. We play for prizes and status and the whole nine. So come check us out, man, and we will be live tomorrow for Bellator 283, Lima versus Jackson, and we will be live on the weekend for UFC London, Blades versus Aspinall. So check us out. And with that, I'm out. Peace.